Hello again, this is Miss Iman Qayabaziz, your computer science teacher from the Pioneer Middle School of Sfax. Let's continue our exercise. So we stopped at attribute to each student his rank. So let's do it. The rank. How are we going to calculate it? So we are going to use the predefined function rank. Okay, here, not here. I'm going to search for the rank. The rank, the syntax number, reference, and order returns the rank of a number in a list of numbers, its size relative to other values in the list. Okay, the number here. What is it exactly? Number is the number for which you want to find the rank. So here we want to find the rank of the average. The reference is an array of or a reference to a list of numbers. Non-numeric values are ignored. So our list of values, or the range of cells that we are going to select as the reference list, is F10, F16. The order is a number. Rank in the list sorted descending, 0 or omitted. Rank in the list sorted ascending is equal to any non-zero value. So we are going to select 0 because we have to choose the descending order from the biggest value, the biggest average, to the least average. So okay. Now, if I'm going to drag down this same predefined function here, what is going to happen? As usual, our relative cell references are going to be incremented, and so our reference list, okay, and so our reference list. So here again, and our reference list, as you can see it, is altered. It is was modified. So the incrementation here is not good for the reference list. So what should we do? As usual, we should fix or make this relative cell references absolute by pushing the F4 button. F4. Here we are. Enter to validate. Now I'm going to copy paste this formula again. Let's see if things are correct here. We still have the same F10, F16, and that's a reliable result. So now let's see the next task. In the column result, you affect to each cell success or control session or failure as follows. If the average is strictly superior or equal to 10, then we will display success. If the average is between 9 and 90.99 and the number of absent is strictly inferior to 3 and the age is strictly inferior to 77, then control session. Otherwise, we are going to display failure, and this is a tricky one, as you can see it. So, are you going to help me? Oh, let's see it again. This is the result. Okay. The result now. So here, this is a conditional structure, and in conditional structures, we should use if logical test, value if true, value if outputs, checks whether a condition is met, and returns one value if true and another value if false. Okay, so here, if the average is superior or equal to 10, then we will display success. Okay, now if not, else, if I'll click over here between the parentheses, I will have a new window. So here, this is a tricky one, in fact. If it is strictly inferior to 1999, that's okay. It should be superior or equal to 9. The number of absence is inferior or equal to 3, and the age is inferior to 27. Logical test. So here I'm going to write myself the predefined function and and I'll click between the parentheses, logical 1. So the age should be strictly inferior to 27. Logical 2, the number of absence should be inferior or equal to 3. So should be inferior or equal to 3. And the last one, what is it? Okay, it should be strictly superior or equal to 9. So, and the average here should be strictly superior or equal to 9. That's okay. Okay, there's if. Okay, now let's return to the and okay. In this case, I'm going to click on fx. Okay. Value if true, control session. Otherwise, failure. Okay. Enter. Okay. Is there any problem over here? Should we do something? No. I think that's okay. Is there any? Okay. Swan wrap text. Center. Okay. The rank here. Center to decision now, maybe. Let's see what is the next task. Format each pupil average as follow. Color red font bold when the average is higher than 15.5. Color green font bold when the average is between 10 and 15. And color blue if the average is lower than 10. Okay, let's do it. So this is the pupils average. Okay. I select all these data and then conditional formatting, highlight series. So he said if it's greater than 15, if it's greater than 15.5, then color red. Okay. conditional formatting, highlight, greater than 15.5, right, isn't now if it's green between 10 and 15, so between 10 and 15, then green, okay, and finally blue lower than 10, blue, so less than 10 with blue. Custom format, font blue. Okay. What happened here? Greater than 15, please. Okay. This is it. So now let's move on to the next task. Attribute to each student a decision as follows. Decision: assistance for this ceremony if the student's average is superior to 16 or the rank is strictly inferior or equal to 2. Decision: no assistant in the opposite case. So assistance or no, average should be superior or equal to 16 or the rank is strictly inferior or equal to 2. Decision here, it's a condition if, as usual, most recently used if, okay. If logical tests. Here we have to choose between two options. The pupil's average is superior or equal to 16 or the rank is strictly inferior or equal to 2. So here let's start with or, the predefined function or. We click over here. So the average should be superior or equal to 16 or the rank is inferior or equal to 2. Okay. Now let's go back to fx. No. Okay. If comma. Okay. Fx. So in this case, assistants to the ceremony. Otherwise, no assistance. Okay. It's done. Next task. Sort pupils according to their average descending order. Okay, sort. Let's sort them. Before sorting them, let's calculate the number of pupils. Let's see what is the best average, the youngest pupil, the number of pupils, with an average superior or equal to 14 point. That's it. So here, see, number of pupils, we can find it with different ways. Fix. So here all, we are going to choose the predefined function count as we have done it in our classroom. Count or count A. Count the number of cells in a range that contain numbers. Okay, so values or arguments, let's say here we are, this is our range of cells. Okay, we have 7 pupils, or we can use the predefined function count A as we have done it in the classroom, if you can remember. Count A. Okay, so count the number of cells in a range that are not empty. All the cells that are not empty. Okay, so here my range of cells is going to be the list of students' names. Okay, so here count C10, C16, which contains numbers, and here non-empty cells. Best average, we are going to use the predefined function max for the maximum returns the largest value in a set of values equals logical values and text. Okay, max and our range of cells or reference list is going to be the averages. Okay, F10 F16. Okay, youngest pupil now. So here the youngest pupil, we are going to choose the, let's do it from here, formulas, auto sum, max, min, the mean of, let's change the range of cells, so it's going to be the minimum of the ages, C10, C16. Number of pupils having an average superior or equal to 14.5. We are going to use it to do it as we have done it before in our classroom with the predefined function count F, isn't it? Let's see. To remember, count if range criteria, count the number of cells within a range that meets the given condition. Okay, so our range of cells is going to be the averages list. The criteria is superior or equal to 14.5, isn't it? So this is our criteria or condition, is the condition in the form of a number, expression or text that defines which cells will be counted. Okay, so we have just one student who have an average superior or equal to 14.5. The class average here, the arithmetic mean of average. So let's do it with the predefined function average. So as you remember, we said that the predefined function average returns what? The arithmetic average of its arguments. Okay, and what we have done before here with the oral mark with the coefficients and the end test mark with its coefficient, this is what we called weighted average. Okay, So here, the average, the arithmetic average of this list of arguments. Okay, let's format the cell to decimal places. Okay, home, home tab. We can do it from here or as usual from the format cells. So number, two decimal places, positive number, use separator. Okay, we have here the class average with two decimal places only. Equity, let's see if sort pupils according to their averages. Format the cells A7, E14 with the automatic formatting classic 2. Complete the statistics as follows. Okay. Insert represent. Okay, insert a chart. Now let's go back to the sorting. Sort pupils according to their averages. So how are we going to sort these pupils? This is what we are going to see in the next part. Thank you.